Today I needed a bit of an incentive, so I rang the MOT station up and I've booked it in for the MOT. So that meant I had to get cracking on it and sort the problems out. Right, nothing serious. I just had to tidy up the pipe work and the wiring around the engine bay. So that's looking a little bit more presentable now. I've fitted a new bonnet release cable because that one was stiff. I put the boss on the steering thing to protect you in a crash. The bonnet release cable's down there behind the paddle guard. Sorted all the wiring out for the radio, so I can just put a radio in and plug it in. All the live and the permanent live are there. Bolted the floor down on the passenger side. It's always a good thing to do. So starting to look there. I had plastic covers for the cowls to go under the steering wheel, and you wouldn't believe it. I went to fit them today, and there it is. That's what I thought would fit, and it doesn't go anywhere near it, so I don't know what that's of. So I've got nothing to go around the steering column. Got to do a little bit of wiring and sort a few little bits out, nothing serious. I've still got the trailer socket to wire up. I'm not bothering with that for the MOT. Keep it simple. Going to give it a clean. And all the lights are now working, thanks to my mate Stuart. Came down and sorted that out. The tyres are all at the correct pressures. Yeah, there's the floor bolted down. Different colours scheming here, so they're going to come out again and be repainted at a future date. So there we go. It's all ready, prepped for its MOT. I just need to tighten up 2 bolts. That was it. There was 2 bolts that holding the wheel arches on. So I've got another wheel arch here. That top bolt there on this side and that side, the other side, were missing. So I've put bolts in there. I'm going to make a mud flap guard to go down there to stop all the mud going at the back of the footwell and stop that rotting. But all jobs for the future. So at the moment all the lights are working. I had to change the thermostat the other day. That engine came with a 77-degree thermostat, and I asked for a thermostat for a 200 TDI out of a Discovery, which is what the engine's out of, and they sold me an 88-degree thermostat. So the temperature gauge was reading too high. It seemed to be getting too hot before the thermostat opened and the water went to the radiator. Everything was going pear-shaped in this heat we've got today. So I went back to the old 77-degree thermostat, and everything's working as sweet as a nut. Not sure if it's right for this vehicle or not, but it works okay. So that's it. Project 90 going for its MOT actually in a few days time after the weekend, Monday next week. See how it gets on. It was breaking off and pulling to the left slightly. As you've seen from a previous video, it was kicking smoke out the exhaust. I put the injector cleaner through. That's cleared the system out now. And the pulling to one side, checked the tyre pressures, and I had about £10 difference in the front tyre pressures. So when I got them all on the correct pressure, it brakes in a straight line. Still wanders all over the place like a Land Rover, full of character, but when you need to stop it, it stops in a straight line now, which is always a good thing. I'm not sure what the brake balance is like front to rear. I'll have to wait to get it on the rolling road and see that. and the front discs don't seem to be polishing up too well, but I can't drive too far because obviously it's got no MOT. So by the time I get to the MOT station, hopefully they've polished up a bit. Otherwise I might be looking at new calipers and new discs on the front and pads. Right, wish me luck as always. Thumbs up and subscribe if you like this sort of stuff, and I'll see how we get on.